Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I was just going to go over some stuff that we had going on here. It's been raining like crazy. So here's the flower bed, still doing good. I planted some potatoes in here, but it's staying pretty wet, so we'll see how that works out. The rain's really building up over here. Not draining off very good. But I just slapped some potatoes in there with some dirt. And I'm gonna mount, if they pop up, I'm gonna mound them. And we'll try that, see what happens. And then I made a new garden bed over here. It's 2x8s, two 2x8s stacked up. So it took me 6 2x8s and one 4x4 that I cut into little 16-inch sections and put on the corners, and then one in the middle of the sides. So obviously I wanted to do this and see the difference, how these hold up and how these grow. Other thing, I didn't put cardboard in the bottom of this one. I did on these. So we'll see what kind of difference that makes. But we got plenty of compost, and I got some grass clippings in the bottom, and then I put topsoil on top. Probably need to put a little bit more, and then we're going to start planting some stuff from seed over here and planting the additional plants that we have left. We still got some plants over there that need to be put in. So my greenhouse did work very well. All the plants survived the frost and the snow, so worked out good. Mama's out here in the rain. They don't care. They're old enough now. They got their tail feathers and stuff, so not too worried about it. So as far as our drainage goes, it's working relatively well. The only mistake that I made, so what I did, if you guys didn't know, I dug a trench right here and dug it all the way back through the coop. And the only mistake that I did make was I put grass clippings in here for them to play around with, and I put them on this side thinking they'd be all right, but they've kicked them all over here and clogged it up. So that is my mistake, but you can see it's still flowing pretty good there. But we got grass clippings, just soggy grass clippings, kind of holding it up a little bit. So that was my mistake, so I'll have to clean that out whenever it dries up. But if it wasn't for that, it would be working pretty well. And it still is. So I'm going to rock this whole thing, put rock down on this whole side, and I think it's going to work really well. Sounds like we got a baby trap somewhere. Where are you going? We got a couple of them in here. I guess they don't want to get wet. So you can see here it's draining off into here pretty well, so this is staying nice and dry. Got lots of eggs right now. I'll let the kids get them. So anyway guys, that's just all I want to do is update you. This drainage is working really well. I went ahead and put the rest of the rocks I had here, and then put the feed over here on top of the rocks. And it's really working well. You can see it's all drained off here. It's staying nice and dry. It's just down here where they got all this grass that they've kicked over into the rocks. It's kind of getting clogged up there, but it's still got a decent flow to it. And they've also kicked a lot of the rocks out. So if I fill this whole thing with rocks, I think it's going to be a lot better. And I kind of dig it out first a little bit. Alright, so we got some cauliflower and lettuce here. There you go, Mama. It is 70 degrees out here, so it's not too cold. I'd be kind of concerned about putting the babies out if it was cold and wet, but it's actually a pretty decent day out. And we got some cauliflower here for the big chickens. I need to set up a hanger for the cauliflower, or I see people do cabbage a lot. Yeah, you guys aren't even gonna eat it. I'll give it to the big chickens then. There. So yeah, I think it's gonna work well as long as we put rock, dig this out just a little bit, get all this crap out of here, and put some more rock, and it'll work really good. You probably wouldn't even notice this water here if it wasn't for the fact that they kicked half the rocks out of there. Alrighty. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Just till next time. Thanks for watching.